I'm going to end the stream with that song, so I'm going to leave that up. All right, welcome, everyone, to Tabletop Tuesday. Well, normally it would be Tabletop Tuesday, but today is special. Today is very special. We have my wife, Annie Jellyfish, which I'll be having up shortly, and she's going to be giving us a cooking lesson. All right? So, usually we don't let our, guests come and visit our kitchen. We usually keep them out of the kitchen because, Annie's really good with, keeping people away with a frying pan.
My goddamn rolling pin.
Yep. Oh, no, in this case, a frying pan, because let's watch. See?
By kissing their boo-boos and slapping the bitch who made the boo-boo.
Alright, so Anne is here. Alright, so let us, before we get into that, though, a couple announcements, and then we'll get into the stick of things. Announcement number 1 is our sponsors. We have Shockbite Gaming servers. The link is down below. If you click on it, servers start at $2.50 a month, and they go up from there. And trust me, these are good servers. Me and Gamera use them all the time, and they almost never give us problems. So that is, most of the time when it gives us problems, it's usually the program, not the server. The other one is W Energy Drinks. They don't cost that much money. Like, they're fairly inexpensive. They taste amazing. Like, I'm a big fan of Galaxy Grenade. I'll drink the crap out of that all the time.
Me too.
Hush, you.
Go to bed, man.
And so there is that. Other than that, we have our things that we're doing right now, which is Stellaris Eterna, the game that goes between Stellaris Eterna Season 2 and 3, and the other, which is we're taking the entries for the NPC factions. By all means, please let us know what you have in mind and come up with some cool dudes to do. Alright, so with that being said, let's go over to here. Alright, Hun, can you try talking and see if that comes through?
Hello.
Nope, it's not coming through, of course. Let me try messing with this. Okay, there's another. Try that one. Alright, try talking now.
We good?
Nope. Alright. You're in Discord. There's Discord. Alright, let's try talking now.
Hello.
Nope, I gotta be in Discord. Okay, let's try that. Alright, try talking now.
Oh, go put shit in my mouth.
Alright. There we go. Oh, I'm echoing over there. That's gonna be a problem.
Oh no.
Did you hear that?
Sorry, my daughter was dancing in the background.
Alright, so basically, God damn it.
I am excited too.
Rose, stop. Yes, the cooking lesson. Alright, Rose, go elsewhere.
Baby girl, bedtime. Go. No, you did not sleep last night. Go to bed. I don't want to hear it.
Where's Ray? There we go.
Danny, light off.
Alright. If I try talking like this, it doesn't seem to come through.
Yay, parenthood.
Yeah, yay parenthood, and every time I have to talk, I need to hit the control button. So that way it mutes your microphone, so it doesn't pick me up as well.
Okay.
It's a little weird. Alright, so today, Anne is giving us all a cooking lesson. She's going to make a wide variety of things. I am mostly going to stay quiet. I might have the occasional...
Smart-ass remark that gets him threatened.
Yeah, that.
Get to bed! Both of you, lights off and in bed!
She can see the chat, so if you want to talk in chat and let her see it, by all means, that's fine. You can ask questions while we go through the process. That's A-okay as well. All right, and Hun, take it away.
Okay. So, as you've all kind of noticed, I'm doing a cooking lesson today because, well, I got roped into it, and you guys actually did what we were supposed to do. So, I'm doing cooking lessons. So the first thing I'm doing is I am making banana bread. So this is just a stick of butter. Doesn't matter, salted, unsalted, whatever your preference. Doesn't really matter. Cup of sugar. Beat the everlasting bejesus out of it with a spoon because I don't know where my mixer is. All my attachments are because children.
Yes, children do that.
So heavy duty metal spoon and just try and cream it together the best you can as quickly as you can because also most of my bowls are missing because again, children. Go away, fly. Joys of living out in the countryside when your backyard neighbor are cattle. Sometimes you get fly invasions that you're trying to kill.
Moo.
I need to find Mr. Rowley at some point and smack him. So, next fix, I already have the oven preheated, so that's not a big issue. Once I get this done, I can just dump it in the pan and go. What do you want? She'll be here in a little while. Go to bed. You are fine being alone. Go to bed. You've slept alone for a long time, child. Your brother's next door. Go. Take some creamed butter. So. Rose, go elsewhere. Oh. Ruby, I need you to go into the spice cabinet and get me my cinnamon.
On it.
I forgot to grab that.
That's fair.
So, next. Eggs.
Yay! Eggs. I have taken over the
Yes, I have chickens, so yes, they look funny.
I am the avatar now.
So, 2 eggs.
I will become the avatar.
Normally there's 2 large eggs, but hey, if you don't have large eggs, you can use a small one, an extra large, or anything that's about
I don't know how
the
to
same
control it. No,
equivalent.
I am very cute.
And Ruby took forever to find my cinnamon.
Yay! He finally found it.
Mix the egg in thoroughly.
Yeah. Cooking lessons.
Try not to strangle a small child. What it's supposed to look like.
Fail.
Now, here's the thing with cinnamon. Add as much as you like. Some people only like a little bit of cinnamon in their banana. Some people like a lot. Go to bed. Get to bed. Go. Rose, you are not supposed to be in here. Go. Do not make me get your daddy to come get you. So, cinnamon. I like a lot of cinnamon. So, I don't measure. I just go with what feels right. That looks about good.
Show 'em.
So, I mean, the entire top is pretty much a brown color when I do it. And baking powder. Tablespoon, typically, because this is going to have some other things other than just flour in it. So, again, I just eyeball because I've done this enough times I don't need to measure it. So, if you have an eyeball, use a measuring spoon. It's a tablespoon of baking flour or baking soda or baking powder.
Sometimes she forgets how to speak.
Rose.
We're going to end a small child before tonight is over if she does not go to bed.
Buena?
Now, most of the time they want you to start adding flour at this point. I prefer to add the bananas at this point so I can make sure they are completely mushed throughout the batter. So, and the riper the banana, the better. So I've got some bananas that are well past their prime for eating. So I'm going to just peel those and put them in the bowl and then squish.
Oh, let's go some.
No! And I'm going to be sending Ruby to go chase our children to bed because Danny is not where he's supposed to be and Rose is not where she's supposed to be. And stab Jesus out of bananas until they're itty bitty chunks or mush. I may have needed a bigger bowl. Probably needed a bigger bowl. There's not enough banana in that for my taste, so banana. In it goes. And just stab the everlasting crap out of it until it breaks it up. You can do this in a separate bowl with a fork if you want to, but I just throw it all in one bowl to make it less of a mess for me. There we go. Now, I need a cup of flour and about a cup of instant oatmeal or rolled oats, whatever. Because I like adding it because it makes a perfect little breakfast snack on the way out the door in the morning. When you're trying to wrangle small children, anything that's quick and easy is great. Normally I do this in muffin tin, but my muffin tin needs washed. Because I did chocolate chip cupcakes over the weekend. Screw the lid onto that. And a splash of vanilla. So, couple of drops. I don't bother with the expensive real vanilla because most people can't tell the taste difference, and with kids, bulk is better. And then you just mix this all up, and then I'll add the oatmeal once I get this somewhat mixed, because I'm not sure I'm going to have enough space in this bowl. Because it goes missing again. Probably got soap bubbles and some sort of soap potion in it in a room somewhere in this house because children. Also, I have tomato paste going on the stove that I'm making, so if I randomly step off to make something, that's what it is. So I'm not ignoring you guys, I don't cook one thing at a time. I cook multiple. So I am in the process of doing this and working on tomato paste. So mix in thoroughly. And because this is me, I like chocolate chip banana bread. I would add walnuts to it, but my kids won't eat it if there's walnut, so chocolate chips it is. And yes, I love me my chocolate chips.
She has so much goddamn chocolate.
Are you bitching? I can always buy more.
No.
Smart man. About half a cup or your taste. Mix, 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 mix. 1 second. Tomato paste. I keep getting some spam call from New Jersey.
Oh.
Scrape off spoon. And I have a loaf pan. This is just a standard loaf pan. I've already sprayed it with the... Oops. Oh. This happens. This stuff. I love this stuff. It is so nice when you're baking. I don't have to use baking cups and that. Just spray the shit out of something and go. And just take this and scrape into this one pan. Yes, it all goes into the one pan. Yes, I know it's going to look like overkill, but there's a reason. Because there's oatmeal in this, it will not rise as well as it would with standard baking flour and even whole wheat flour. It doesn't rise as well in general. So just spread it relatively flat. It's mostly flat. And then in a 400-degree oven for about an hour. Okay, now I'm just going to clean up this mess real quick and move on to the next thing. So, quickly cleaning. Yeah. All this stuff can go over there because I don't need it currently. Just moving some of the treat baking. Now, next thing I'm making is just a appetizer thing for you have friends over, you're sitting down watching a movie, you're a sports person.
We're getting rated.
Nice. You're a sports person, you want to just hang out for a football game or that. I'm not the biggest sports person, but I know this is a dish that a lot of people like. It's my take on chili con queso. So if I'm doing this, I don't want to use, I myself do not like using canned chili or chili with beans for con queso. Just not my thing. You want to? No big deal. If you want to do that, all you gotta do is grab a jar of chili, of beanless chili or beaned chili, whatever you want, and then just load it with Mexican blended cheese or if you're really gonna be lazy, Velveeta. And just mix until it's one gooey, cheesy mess, and then dip. I am going to do this my way, which means I'm going to make chili, use a small thing of beanless chili, and go. Because I've had tomatoes cooking on the stove most of the day to make tomato paste. I have the sauce I'll need for doing this. What the hell? This number keeps fucking calling me. 1 second. Hello?
Apparently they're bound and determined.
Hello? Don't want to talk to you either.
Yeah, prank call.
I had like 5 missed calls from the same fucking number. I've had a long day, so hence the cussing. I know I don't cuss this much. That's Ruby's shtick. So it's just, what you saw me doing was peeling the skin off a mushroom. You don't have to do that. These are a little big, so the skin gets a little tough sometimes. So I just dice it up small because I happen to like mushroom in my chili. You don't have to. I also can't handle really spicy chili because it kills my poor stomach. I love spice. Don't get me wrong. I love the taste of it, but I don't want to spend the next couple of hours hugging the floor wanting to die because my GI hates me due to spice. I is just unlucky. So just dicing up small the mushroom. Somebody keeps playing some random sound effect.
Okay, hun, so those random sound effects are people clocking in.
Okay, I'm just not paying attention to it too much. I keep hearing it randomly, so I'm trying to focus. Just wondering what it was.
All right.
So there's that. Now I just dumped that in the pan. The pan's not on yet, But once I get everything chopped up, I'm going to move this over to the stove so you can see my pan. So, yes, it's a part of a gigantic onion. I used this when I was making spaghetti sauce earlier. What's missing is what I've already used for spaghetti sauce was what I make for dinner for my children. So just trim off anything that's air exposed for too long, i.e. drying out. If you don't want to, you don't have to. I just like doing it because I'm picky. Some people aren't, some people are. You do you. No. Bigger knife, better knife. I like this knife. It is sharp. Which, i.e., watch your fingers, because if you're not careful, you can and will make yourself bleed. Talking from experience there. I am clumsy, I am accident prone, so if I do this more than once, at some point you guys will probably see me nick my finger and or do something that I will cuss at the screen because I have injured myself. This is not abnormal. This is to be expected. Onion in the pan. Now, time to move you to my stove. So give me a second while I try and transfer stuff over. Yep. Come on. Come on. Don't fall on me. Yep. Yep, I'm using my laptop, so sue me. Can I make this so it can see my stove? If pan. This is not the burner I need. This is a better burner. And it can't be on that side. Damn it. You need to move to this side. So you can actually see my stove. Come on, charger. Go that way. Fine. You're just gonna have to sit there. One moment, I have to move a charger. Oh, come on. Into the wall you go. There we go. Yeah, sorry. Life got in the way, so that's a pile of dishes because my dishwasher busted. So working on getting that stove on and down so you can see this. So these will saute a little bit, actually a little while. And so they will start to brown down. That's all it is. Then once that is sauteed down, I will add, typically I add ground beef. Today I'm just feeling like ground pork, so about a pound of ground pork will go into this, and then my spice mix, and then some tomato sauce, and then I'll add cheese once that's cooked. So this is literally, it'll be like 20 minutes of just this mixed up on occasion. So it browns down nicely, and mushrooms, onions all saute down. Standard saute down. Yeah, burner's actually heating up. Sometimes my burner hates me. So back over here, because life. And I can never do one thing at a time, because that's just not me. And you're going to sit right back here, right where I was working a second ago. So this thing I'm working on, because that's going to take a while to brown down. So you notice, this is a very large sweet potato. No, I do not like sweet potato, but the kids and Ruby there like when I make sweet potato fries. Or sweet potato wedges. So guess what I'm doing? Sweet potato wedges. Knife. Or downside with sweet potatoes is big. They're a pain to get a knife through. Because literally, that is how big the damn sweet potato is. Like, this in compared to my face is huge. So now to peeling it. And this is just going to take a minute, so forgive me, I'm trying to make sure I don't make myself bleed. Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yay. Like sometimes I make these when I have it when my gamers are around on the weekends when we do our in-person game. A lot of times I'll add sweet potatoes to other things just because they're good for you. Or I'll hide them and stuff so I don't have to taste them. One of these days, I'm probably going to end up doing one of these where it's like, what all can you hide in spaghetti sauce? Because trust me, there's a shitload of stuff you can hide in spaghetti sauce. And or chili. Because best way to trick your kids into eating extra veggies. Like I have hidden carrots and zucchini and mushrooms and all kinds of stuff in spaghetti sauce that I've just pulverized and made mush so you can't see it and just gone. Ooh, that was close. That was almost my finger. So peeled sweet potato, side one, side two. What the hell, Wizen? You know, I don't even have to look at who did that. I just look at the fact that the fireball on the screen and I normally assume it's Wizen.
You can fireball your hair.
Why do you think I keep it up with you fucks around? I know better. I don't need it singed like rubies. Slicey, slicey, slice. Try not to slice the finger because I have a set of cut-proof gloves somewhere.
Why? Because that's what you're making.
These are sweet potato fries. I have banana bread in the oven already, and I've got the base to chili con queso going on the stove. I don't do one thing at a time.
We're on ad break.
Okay. I'm just going to keep peeling, because that's all they're going to miss and mix some stuff up. What's wrong?
Hey, Tucker. Break over.
So during the ad break, my mushrooms and onions started to burn a little bit, so I had to add the meat in. So I am just browning up the pork, but I'll then add some of the tomato sauce I've been making today in. So I'll finish the sweet potatoes here in a second because I have to do this because time. Yes, I have an ADHD, so no, I can never do one thing at a time. Or I get bored and I get distracted and I forget about it and it burns. So I have like 3 or 4 things going at all times.
Oh yeah.
Nobody bitches in my house because if you go home hungry when you're at my house, it's your own fucking fault. Yes, I've had a really bad day.
Are you team starch or team wash the raw fries?
Which is easier? I do not do extra steps if I can avoid it. Like, it is not laziness on my part. It's just like, what's the point of extra steps? Plus, the sweet potatoes don't seem to have as much starch as the normal potatoes when you do fries.
Can you read the chat okay?
No, I can't. I was just having a drink of my tea. I'll pick that up later. Because that's what happens. Is I sweep it up later. Okay, so just slicey, 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 slicey. No, I did not cut myself. Yes, it was almost a cut. Huh? Yeah, Ruby's not allowed in my kitchen if he wants to live. Sorry, that's the washing machine in the back hallway. Ruby, do you want to tell him why you're not allowed in my kitchen anymore?
Because I destroy your kitchen.
He can cook. It just looks like a fucking bomb went off every time he cooks. And I don't feel like spending 3 hours cleaning my kitchen after he's cooked.
He whoever cooks does not clean.
He who cooks dinner does not do dishes. Which I love, because that means I almost never have to do dishes. Pan. I'll just set you as a pan for now while I am continuing to slice. He would love if I'd let him cook, but I hate doing dishes enough to where I will happily cook every night of the year if I don't have to fucking clean dishes. I guess the washer's unbalanced again. And slice, 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 chop. On the pan. Okay, so this is about half of that sweet potato, but the pan will be full when I'm done, so I'm not gonna keep cutting. I'll use the rest of it for something tomorrow. First thing I'm gonna do is I spread them out. It doesn't really matter, they're gonna cook just fine. Little bit of vegetable oil. So I eat crispy chunks because everybody apparently likes it when they're crispy. Don't ask me, I don't care for sweet potato. And oh, and just cover, 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 cover. Everything is oiled. Give me 2 seconds to go wash the oil off my hands, and I'll be right back. What? Because somebody hasn't done dishes.
Uh-huh.
And now just need some garlic powder after I mix it up so it doesn't turn to my pan. And mix this up. Okay. As you can tell, we go through a whole lot of garlic in this house. So, yeah, no, I don't even bother opening the lid. I just open the entire thing. Sprinkle to taste. I know most of the people in this house like garlic, so they're garlicky. This goes back to my cat spice cabinet, and I'm going to need this one here in a second. So these just go right into the oven. Oh, come on. Stay there. Oh, come on, computer. There we go. The oven. Banana bread's cooking nicely. So now it's just this. So my meat is starting to brown nicely. Got another couple of minutes before it'll be brown enough for what I'm happy for, but I can add my spice mix. This is literally just cumin, chili powder, garlic powder, seasoning salt. I didn't add black pepper to this one this time because I just didn't feel like it. Like I bulk make my spice mixes for general use, like because I use them so often, it's just not worth the time for me to grab every single jar out of my cabinet every time I need it. So I just make general spice mixes for stuff. So chili, anything kind of Tex-Mex flavored is this spice mix. And again, do it to your taste. I know everybody in my house likes it when I'm a little heavy-handed because I don't add a lot of salt to this one. Because I actually can't taste salt because of health issues. So I avoid adding salt stuff so I don't make people sick. Because I will oversalt things that I won't taste it. So if I make tacos or Mexican style wings or whatever, that's the spice mix I use. Chili, all of it. It was just easier. Let that brown for a minute. Because what else am I going to do? And tea time. 1 second. I'm tired of stepping on sweet potato. Tea.
Yeah, this is gonna be a little fun.
Huh?
Oh, just like watching you on camera. Like I'm seeing you on camera, but yet I'm seeing you out of the corner of my eye.
So it's throwing your perception off.
Yeah.
So, yeah. When you want it browned, that's about what you want it to look like. Nice, toasty. You want it more brown, go for it. Less brown. Most of my family does not like it if I have it too much more brown than this because they say they don't like how crunchy it is. I prefer it slightly more brown, but cater to the bigger number in your house. Like I like my bacon. I like my bacon almost burnt. So this is literally, this red pot I have right here is literally just tomatoes that I have sliced up and have been cooking down all day. Actually, like the last 2 days. So I've been working on making tomato paste. Tomato paste takes for goddamn ever. So I'm just going to take a couple of scoops of tomato and just dump this in. One more should do it. And that can go right back on that burner to finish cooking down. Got like another 2 inches that it needs to cook down to actually make my tomato paste.
Thanks for the work, Patty.
And then you just mix it up. And I'm going to let that, I'm going to turn down the heat to simmer for a short while and let that simmer for a couple minutes. And then I will add my cheese to it. So that's that. I'm going to move this over. Now I'm trying to debate what else I want to make because there's a couple other things I could do, but I'm just not sure what I want to do.
Why don't you let the audience pick?
I know, but that's a huge stick.
Well, give them the options.
That's what I'm thinking about. What are my other options? Because this did not take nearly as long as I thought it would. So I have bread out. So I could make garlic butter, but that's kind of going to take 5 minutes at best.
Do you want me to take over and let them watch what I'm doing?
No, I'm still cooking, and I want them to see it come out of the oven.
So I could go back when I come out of the oven.
Let me see what else I can work on, because I thought it was going to take a lot longer for the chili stuff to cook. Ooh, idea. Okay. So, I know most of us either up late at night or just don't have enough time to do shit in the morning because we're tired and we're trying to get out the door to go to work, to go to class, whatever. There's a real easy way that you can make sure you have food to leave. The banana bread works great as a breakfast on the go, but you can also make really easy. You can use it as a snack or you can use it as breakfast. They're kind of like breakfast burritos. Actually, they are breakfast burritos, but they're just more loaded with veggies. Like I make breakfast my burritos like that. I can wrap them up and leave them in the fridge so I don't have to worry about them in the morning. So it's really easy. There's just a bunch of stuff that I can put into them. But it takes time. So I like to add bacon, potatoes, kohlrabi, carrot, zucchini, and some mushroom, onion, and just let it saute. And then just scramble in eggs on top of it, and then put it in a wrap and smother with cheese. You'll notice I really like cheese. But I'm also this big and almost 6 foot tall. So I eat a lot. The other thing I can do is I also make pasta for my kids. And I need to start doing more of it because I'm starting to run out. Because my kids eat pasta like it's crack.
You sure you don't put crack in it?
No. But I do need to at least start processing the veggies to do the next batch because I do colorful pasta. So I don't do just plain yellow pasta. I use different veggies to color pasta for it. So for like the pink pasta that my kids had tonight, it's actually done with beets that I need to slice up to make the next set. The green one is spinach. The orange one, I could use sweet potato in it, but I don't like the way it comes out. Or I could use carrot, which the kids seem to like a lot better. The sweet potato just has a bit of an odd texture when you mix it into pasta dough. So I need to actually process some beets. And what funnier way to dye my hands in bright purple pink than to use beets? So I need to get another pot. One moment. Pot. I will have to say, these multi-tone pots were the best thing I bought for me because I can literally tell my small ones, hey, I need X pot, and they'll go get the right damn pot. So I don't always have to go get the pots I need. That's cooking nicely. That smells good. We're getting there. Trash box. So stuff I can feed the birds later. Oops, I cannot give the birds onion and mushroom. That cannot go with you. Because that can make my birdie sick. I have chickens. So also there's a rabbit in the chicken coop because the rabbit's a pet, so you gotta be careful there. Don't want to accidentally kill the pets. Because I don't think I'd ever hear the end of it if I did. So beets. Yeah, they're a little older. I was supposed to do this last week and got busy. Because children. Because, of course, my children are always my excuse because don't. It's accurate. $90 of the time I don't get shit I want to done is because I'm wrangling them. So, again, this just peel them. But it's funny when you peel these because this is gonna look almost like I nicked myself because it can look bloody. So just a box for scraps. Like, I mean, it is bright red. Or dark red, and then what it does to your hands. Oh, I guess I did stab myself earlier. Oh well. Not bleeding. I'm good.
Don't worry, she'll be fine.
If it was bleeding, I'd GTFO for a second, fix it, and come back. This is normal for me. There's hardly ever a time in this kitchen when I'm cooking or doing something that I don't manage to injure myself somehow, whether that's dropping shit on my feet or putting a knife into my hand slightly.
The only thing in that kitchen that has seen blood.
Hasn't seen blood.
Rolling pin.
Hasn't seen blood, and that's Mr. Rowley. However, Mr. Rowley's gonna see blood from your head if you don't quit harassing me.
Yeah.
Yes, I have 4 bigger knives, but I tend to like using the paring knives. It's just more my speed, and it's a little harder for me to hurt myself. Ooh, that smells good. Turn that off for the night so I don't have to worry about it burning. And that needs a little bit more time to simmer. And back to my chair. Because ADHD squirrel. But it makes me a good cook because I'm really good at multitasking. Something Ruby there has not yet completely learned the skills of being able to pay attention to other things going on. Like the fact.
Multitasking you.
Not well. 1 second.
too.
Turn off your bedroom lights!
Was that Danny?
His light's still on.
He's reading.
Are you sure? Or is he passed out with the light on again?
He was reading when I left him.
At this hour, his meds have probably kicked in. He's probably passed out with the light on again.
Oh, we can fix that.
I'm just dicing up the beet so I can throw it into a pot, and then I will let it slowly cook to start leaching the color out of the beet. And depending on how long that takes, I'll either just use the water solution or I'll mush the beet down and dump the beet into the pasta sauce. Depends on how I feel tomorrow. Or not pasta sauce, the pasta mix, because never ending duty of making pasta because I decided to play over the summer and made pasta for the first time, and it has now bitten me because nobody wants to eat store-bought pasta. Like, at all. None of the kids do. Even the adults in this house are like, your pasta? It's like, damn
My
it.
pasta is fucking delicious.
Just takes forever to make. So this weekend, that's a lot. Why I'm prepping this now is because I have to make a huge batch of pasta this weekend because I'm almost out of everything but my green pasta. Still have not figured out how to do ravioli. I'm trying, but I cannot seem to get the thickness on the wraps right. Choppity chop 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 chop. Yeah, literally. This is what beet does.
She looks like she murdered someone.
I'm about to murder Ruby. Nice part is this actually isn't the color of blood. Very obviously not the color of blood. Sorry. Ugh. I have fall allergies and they're kicking my ass. And this is my own kitchen, so I don't really care because most of the people who are eating this are me and my own children and my hubby. And they all have my germs anyway because they do. And 90% of the time, if I'm getting sick, it's because one of the kids gave it to me. You know, I found out why we were never really sick when we were young adults before we had children. It's because when we were young adults who never had children, we normally avoided people who were sick, or we didn't let them get right into our faces and sneeze or cough. When you have children, that is normal to go down to check if they're okay and get coughed on directly in the face or sneezed on directly in the face.
Kids do that.
Kids are walking petri dishes.
Oh, yeah.
I love my children. But damn. And that is the beet chopped up. Yeah. I gotta go add water to this, and then I'll let it sit overnight. And then he'll cook it tomorrow, where then I can just pull the color out and or soften the beet down depending on what all it's gonna do. Because this is a little older. Normally fresh beet I just cook down and mush. This is been starting to dry out, so I may just leach the color and use the water when I make pasta. 1 second. I need water to dump on that. Water. This is why you keep a coffee pot that is just specifically for water. much to most of your house's dismay. Well, expect you can't drink coffee, Ruby. I don't feel so bad. I'm having a coffee pot dedicated to hot water. I'm getting glared at. Because Ruby likes coffee. He just can't drink it.
It is death!
Ruby gets migraines triggered by caffeine for too much of it. I have chili con queso making, I have banana bread in the oven, and I've got sweet potato fries in the oven. I'm just trying to get the beet off my hand because I've got to get that started to soak and settle down so I can do pasta tomorrow. Because I need it to soften so I can use it as dye. Because I don't like using, for some reason, if I use like food coloring for dye to change the color pasta, there's something in it that with my dough likes to almost work like yeast and make it rise, which is not what I want it to do. So this is as good as it's going to get getting all that off my hands. So it doesn't look too bad. So I've got to now get my cheese out of the stove or my fridge so that I can do my queso. Let me turn this so you can see the stove. Hey, little one, can you please stay over there so you don't end up on screen? Mexican blend cheese. My preference for doing this. So, again, as I mentioned, I am a sucker for cheese in dishes. So, this is an 8-ounce bag. Most of this is going to end up in that pan. So, this is what it looks like right now. That's what's left. Please shut the door, little guy. I know, but please shut it so the house doesn't get cold. And then you just kind of mix in until it's nicely melted and gooey.
I just Rose have one of my pillowcases.
You have 2. She has 2.
Oh,
Your stuffies are on one of your pillowcases, baby.
I'm just bending it.
Baby, please out of the kitchen while I'm doing this. And then you just kind of mix until it's cheesy and stringy and just delicious. Ruby here won't touch this stuff because he does not like it. I love this stuff. Oh, ads. Ooh, I need a. Ooh, that is done. It's time. They're good. Ooh. Over here. Now, do I have? There's my wooden cutting board. It's good. Mine have been in and out of this off and on all evening. Ha! It came out without actually sticking for once. Okay. Banana bread. Oof. Yeah. This is what I had to cut up some beets because I need to start doing the stuff for pasta. I heard someone. He said the same thing. I know. So I think we're back, right?
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah, so what I was just doing is I just checked everything in the oven, and my banana bread is done because I'm obnoxious, as is kind of obvious at this point, and I have skewers that I use to test things. Well, I do not call this a skewer normally. I call it a stabby stick because you literally stab it into things to test if they're done. So, stabby stick. And my banana bread was done and came out. Actually, it flipped out of the tray perfectly, surprisingly. It is still too warm to cut or it'll fall apart. I mixed in the cheese to the queso, and it is glorious. Like, this is nummies. I actually can't help myself when I do this because I have to do this. I need the snacky snack. Yeah, it's just a flour tortilla. Snack time. So this is how I normally eat it. It's just in a wrap that I pull apart and just do this. I might have to add more cheese to this later, but I like it, and cheers. Yum. Sweet potato fries are still cooking. So, any questions about what I've done already? Because I have no problem explaining things I've already done a little bit, and then I can do something else if need be. Until I see a question or somebody says yay or nay, I was gonna snack. Because I have not had dinner yet. I made dinner for the kids, and then hadn't had a chance to eat myself, prepping for this. Num num num. Will Ruby try this for once for me or no?
What is it?
My con queso.
In a minute.
Oh, you're trying not to get yourself killed again. He's gaming.
I'm staying out of her way.
Smart man. Even a 4-year-old does that. That's funny. So this is one of my favorite snacks for when it's cold. Because it's cold, it's wet, it's miserable. Normally, if I'll do a bunch of like little cracker snacks or like party platter kind of stuff. But it's just too cold for me to want to do that. So I want warm things. So it's this and the banana bread and sweet potato fries. And if I felt like trying to dig through the fridge, I'd go get some of the crescent rolls and just make stuffed crescent rolls. But I don't feel like digging through my fridge because kids. Oh, that's not nearly as much as I wanted. Mm. Ruby is going to come over and attempt to eat what I made.
Okay, so
Yes. Get your ass in the video screen.
I'm trying not to make a mess.
So I can actually see you stuff your face.
Yeah, I know.
Not bad.
Not bad.
I did that better number on that than I thought I did.
Well, yeah.
It's not bad. It's not bleeding. You just nick the skin. Ruby made a mess.
Uh-huh. What's flat?
So yeah, I likes my snacks.
You do a fair job, yeah.
You're fine, littles.
Pity we don't have corn chips.
Haven't figured out how to do that yet.
Oh, yeah.
Huh. Almost. Let's have like 5 minutes.
Yep.
Just based off smell. I don't typically use a timer because with where we live, a lot of the times on cooking things or on boxes for instructions aren't actually accurate. Because we live up high enough that the altitude can change cooking times for a lot of stuff. So that's why I don't tend to give times all the time. It's kind of when you can start smelling it and it comes out of, if you're using a stick to try it and it comes out clean. When you're baking or when you do sweet potatoes, you can kind of smell. If you almost smell something when it starts to caramelize, that almost burn smell, that's when it's done. Or with chili con queso, it's pretty much you saute mushrooms, onions, and brown meat to your desired doneness, because most people who will brown their own meat for it have done this before, done chili, and they kind of know just based off smell. Or if you have never done this, it's when everything's completely cooked, when you don't see pink in anything, and then you let it go for a few more minutes just to be safe. I've done enough cooking to where I can do a lot of like temps for beef and pork by smell because I've done it enough times. I will always tempt chicken because screw chicken's propensity to food poisoning. Love chicken. Don't get me wrong. I love me my chicken, but I don't need to make myself sick. So there's going. So if you notice, there are actually 2 red pots behind me. The red one is the spaghetti sauce I made for dinner for the kids. And the other, they were both sauces I was cooking, tomatoes I was cooking down because I'll have a bushel of tomatoes will take that much when it cooks down. So I did a lot. So the spaghetti sauces was done. So I'm going to try and can that up in the morning. And then the pop tomato paste, which is the one without the lid, I'm going to probably try and let cook down for about another day to get it thick enough to actually jar up the way I want it to. So it's be very thick, so I'll need like a tablespoon of it to add to things, and it'll be the right consistency. So I also realized I was going to do cookies, but I realized all my baking trays, but the one I use for the sweet potato fries, are MIA or buried. So
That's a problem.
when you have 4 kids in a house and 3 adults, this happens. It's no big deal. It's just part of life. You just learn, you live, you roll with the punches. I'm just waiting for the fries to be done and then to see if any of the little ones would want some of the sweet potato fries and or if Ruby will like them this time. Because honestly, my pickiest eater is not the small children, it's Ruby. And he's flipping me off for this. So it's funny. I'm just working on stuff like I don't just cook a little. So this is actually a small day for me cooking because I was running around all day. I'm normally really busy and I normally do a whole lot. So if I ever do another one of these, I'm going to have to plan a lot more because I keep forgetting I'm really efficient when it comes to cooking. So I always forget, I always underestimate how much I can make in a short amount of time. I should really remember that I can do all the prep for a big holiday dinner in like 2 hours. So I need to remember that if I plan another one of these, I need to plan more stuff. But that's what happens. Also, I didn't feel like unburying the bread machine, cleaning that back there, and making rolls. I was tempted, but I didn't feel like trying to get that thing out because I didn't feel like having to try and clean all that out to get it out so I could use it. I'm currently using the inside of it for lid storage for my storage containers so I don't have to go hunting for all the little lids. Because I do that. Like, who doesn't do that with any sort of open space? Yeah, like, how many of us, we're not supposed to put the glass dishes in the warming tray underneath the stove, but we do it anyway. A little bit more. Eh. Ruby, do you want to try one of the fries when they come out?
Sure.
Hmm. I thought. Huh?
Am I still allowed to make peanut galleries downstairs?
Duh.
Okay, I just want to make sure, because I didn't want to upset you.
Fine. Penny said a couple things that are gonna get him beaten later.
You know,
I know. He hid Mr. Rowley from me so I can't whack him with it when he makes obnoxious comments.
did you hear Rolly?
Oh, I know.
He said I love you.
Oh, thank you, little man.
I think it's pasta sauce to be completely.
It is that somebody knocked off the bowl off the table on accident. I think it's actually like Chef Boyardee sauce that somebody knocked off the table and it splatted. It happens. I can scrub it later. Because, yay, being a parent. Yeah, so. Other thing that I like to do for a snack is sometimes if I had the island completely cleaned, I would have made scones, but I need a lot of space to do that because I need to roll out the dough. And then, excuse me, my nose itched, and then just work on to do that because I like to make like multi-berry scones and then just put like lemon icing on top for a nice little snack. I will do sometimes they do not, it's a pain to find these in the store, but lemon poppy seed cookies. I love them, but it is so hard to find them. So I found someplace that makes lemon poppy seed muffin mix. So you can take the muffin mix and make it into cookies. You typically just have to add a stick of butter and like a little extra flour, and you've got cookies. But it's nummy. So it's funny. Ruby doesn't like it in this time of year and going into winter because I will get into baking moods. So I will start, and I think Squidgy has seen me do this. Most of our friends group has seen me do this, or I will overdo the baking just because I get into that mode, and I will cover a large table full of baked goods, whether breads and cookies and muffins and cupcakes, because I want to. Because it makes my house smell amazing, and they taste amazing. But I have earned a nickname from someone Ruby used to have as an instructor that while I don't much care for the nickname, I can't argue with it because it is very, very true. So Ruby knows that it is true, and I'll let him tell you what it is because it's funnier coming from him.
The Slayer of Diets.
Yeah, good luck ever maintaining a diet around me. It doesn't work well. Ooh, I think this is cool enough to where I can cut some of it. I want some of this. Yeah. So, the banana bread. Like, you can see where it baked. Like, I baked this at a higher temp so it'll set better. Because I don't want the chocolate chips to all sink to the bottom where you can see the darker spots where all the chocolate chips are. So I always cook at a higher temp. But it's fine. So I'm going to take a chunk of this off because I want it. It's a bread knife. Oh, oh, it's still steamy. I don't know if you guys can actually see the steam, but oh, steam. Oh, you can actually see the steam. And then this is what the inside. I can, I'm just not very good at it. I need to find a better recipe to try and make fudge. But the inside of this doesn't it look nummy? Yes, I'm good for that. So, see, I don't like to mush the bananas up entirely, so you still have like little chunks of banana and chocolate chips everywhere. Like, I don't like one consistency on when I make banana bread. I know some people just like that very smooth, simple consistency, but I don't. I want the complex flavors of the different chunks. I want every bite to be a little different because that's what I like. I know if that's not you, that's not you. No big. But this makes me happy. This cooked perfectly. Normally the loaves don't cook this well for me. There's always like one or two spots that just don't want to play nice. Mhm. Happy wiggles. Oh, yum 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 yum. And you can see it did cook all the way through. I normally do muffins with this, so I'm always a little concerned when I do loaves that it's actually not going to bake all the way. Even though I poke test it, it's always still a concern. Hey Ruby, I don't remember. How long is the pink from beets supposed to last on your fingers?
Usually at night.
Okay. Because every time I see my hands on the camera, I always wonder what I've done wrong. So what I'm eating is banana bread. It's actually chocolate chip banana bread. I don't put nuts in it because my kids won't touch it if there's walnuts in it. I have the blue pan was chili con queso, my style. The red pan with the lid was something I made my kids for dinner, so that was not done on stream. And then the other red pan without the lid was tomato paste I'm currently working on trying to get to cook down. And those are done now. The pan in the oven that I'm about to pull out is my oven mitt now. I literally just had the damn thing. Ruby, the pixies are at it again. Goddamn pixies. So I'm gonna have to use this because my oven mitt is missing. Oh. And these sweet potato fries that I made. Oh. So, yeah. Yeah. No burning myself. Yay. And that'll be for kids and Ruby because I don't like sweet potatoes myself. And my puppy's being a whiny shit because it's just he wants to go outside for his 9 o'clock walk, and it's not 9 o'clock yet. So I'm just enjoying a chunk of my banana bread before everybody else gets into it and kills it. Because if I don't eat some of it now, I'm not gonna get any by tomorrow morning. As I look over at the 4 small children in this house. I know you won't touch it, but the kids will, especially if we don't get up before they do.
And honestly, I'm not lying. What?
Branna, do you want to take this to your mama?
Yeah, I definitely don't want to be on here right now. It's like,
Num 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 num.
love it. Love it.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Yum.
It's like just really battles.
Yeah, my two are in their rooms doing their own thing. The other two are getting ready for bed. Surprisingly, not everybody's losing their shit for once. This is not normal. Knock on wood. Hey, Ruby, come here.
Yeah.
What is
Here.
what?
Come here.
What?
Come here.
What?
Lean down.
Okay.
You're a blockhead. What do you expect? I love you. You may go.
Don't make mess broccoli.
Well, should probably say I've got 5 kids in this house, but I'm not gonna say I shouldn't say that because I think the biggest one will probably kick my butt.
No, we only have 5 kids in this house. Yep. Have it.
Why?
Biggest kid of them all.
Hey, banana bread. So yeah, no, it's fun. I like to cook. I like to play with stuff. So I've just got a lot of stuff cool. I don't want to get anything else started because the kids are going to need to go to bed soon and I'm probably going to need to help. So I will probably pass you guys back over to Ruby unless anybody has a question for me. Oh.
Like that, huh?
So I guess I'm going to pass you guys back over to Ruby and have a nice night all. And I'm going to go stuff my face with banana bread.
Hey, bye, hon.
Bye.
I'm gonna that bread.
Homemade banana bread, buddy. Alright, let's do that. And guest star. Alright. Okay, there we go. Alright. Alright, that was that. Let me mute her. There we go. Alright, so welcome everybody. It's now me. Oh, I'm not lighting up, of course. Derp. There you go, voice activity. There we go, now I'm lighting up. So hey everyone, welcome. It's Tabletop Tuesday, and Anne just did her cooking lesson. Hopefully everybody enjoyed it. I'm going to do the last half hour as the game that I've been playing for a while recently, Deus Ex Human Revolution.
I haven't got all night.
Hello, Pritchard. I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Who do you think configured your security protocols?
Mr. Jensen.
Alright, so there we go. We got some stuff.
Fist bump. You're gonna ride in and help with that tomorrow, okay? I'm gonna try to get my car fixed.
Your mommy's just trying to be safe.
I would rather send you guys in with them with that
Okay, let's drop them. We don't need shotgun charges.
Then get on the road and potentially have a really bad accident. You understand?
I need pistol ammo. There we go.
I told them both that I fully appreciated them being flexible today. knowing that Monty
All
was
right.
going to have to come later because of transportation.
God damn it! I want it. Game. Oh my God! Stop fighting me on this.
It makes me happy that you guys listen to your mama.
We all missed you very much.
Oh yeah. Rose is refusing to go to bed until you're in the bedroom because she wants you there. And Danny kept coming out
All right,
looking
so
for me because you weren't here.
I wish grabbing items in this game was a little easier, but it's not, and it's kind of a pain.
Probably, but he knew you were coming home, so he calmed down. Also, did you see the fact I made your bed? You have your new sheets on your bed.
All right, so we got this there. There we go.
Check yours out too.
Let me change this to this X Human Revolution. There we go. All right. I need to hook it up to the computer. That's right. This is gonna go badly. I have a bad feeling about this.
Pritchard, the hub's connected.
I know. Now be quiet and let me concentrate.
I need his name, Pritchard, not his entire genetic history.
That's not his DNA. It's the data he was trying to steal from us before he... My God, Jensen. Your suicide hacker didn't kill himself.
You obviously didn't see his brain splattered all over the floor.
No, you don't understand. The wet drive modification in this chip, it allows someone to hack through you. It turns you quite literally into a human proxy.
So he wasn't working alone. Someone off-site was doing the actual hacking.
Exactly. And whoever it was tried to hide his location by using multiple satellites. But I may have just traced him to here, an abandoned factory complex in Highland Park.
Get me the address, Pritchard. Because if we're lucky, whoever pulled our terrorist strings might still be there.
Oh, goody.
Adam, it's David.
Let me guess. You're sending me to Highland Park.
Not just yet. Frank's figured out why the network's been compromised. There's a persistent transmission coming from Derelict Row.
Street gang territory?
Well, our dead friend was posing as an Antioch. Who better to hide with than the D-Row ballers?
Right. I'm on my way.
Okay.
I don't think you mind a little bit of extra time with Mom.
Don't want to do that.
Are you happy to be with the mommies tomorrow?
Get some machine pistol ammo, but not a lot, I'd say. Alright, we're gonna grab all the ammo. We're gonna start separating it into areas. Alright, so we got this one being the shotgun ammo. Anything else? Shotgun cartridges. Alright.
I'm going to have to...
Over here will be machine pistol ammo.
No. These are ridiculous. Yeah,
Alright, over here will be sniper rifle. Alright. Stun gun darts. And tranquilizer darts.
This is the butterfly.
And then this will be revolver ammo. Alright.
That is made. This way.
Oh, god damn it, I picked up that damn
Out of that dark
stupid
pink color,
container.
So I had to order more yarn.
Yep.
I wasn't sure, or I knew I was going to run out, so I ordered it before, so I could get the more than have enough, and whatever's left.
Alright, so let's see what we got here. Alright, this is sniper rifle ammo, so let's put the sniper rifle here. Tranquilizer, stun, machine pistol. Alright. Did I accidentally get rid of my stun gun? I probably did. Where's the shotgun? There it is. Alright, shotgun, drop you.
off, Damien.
Oh no, there's the stun gun. Alright, so stun gun rounds are over here. So let's drop the stun gun. Alright, now I need to drop Pep's gun.
Good. Let's not argue with Mama today.
You suggest that and she's okay with it. I suggested it earlier and she said no.
Oh, same thing that happens with my daughter. You suggest something, she's good for it, even if it's the same thing I said 5 minutes ago. That's normal for kids.
Alright, there is the Pep's gun, so that takes care of that. We're getting ready to basically invade Ganger territory.
She's gonna go work on this.
So that'll be fun.
Kudos. What
AP, hey!
Stop. Okay? She got a Coke in there with her pasta for some reason.
Thank you, Squidgy, for increasing my heart rate.
Are you happy? Fine.
Alright.
Danny, don't do that. I don't need you to not Danny, Roland. I don't need you to hurt yourself.
Alright, so now we got this. This goes here. Goes there.
Gotcha.
Alright, there we go. Alright, we got some inventory. So we got a combat rifle and a pistol, which I have the most rounds for. Mostly the freaking pistol. But let's go tank on the gang, people. We have to kill a bunch of them.
Reestablishing security system. See you soon, Mr. Jensen.
Oh boy, this is gonna go badly. I do want to sell the alcohol though and the grenade because I don't usually use those. Because the alcohol throws off your aim so badly in this game.
There we go.
Jensen, I'd appreciate it if you instructed your street informants to use more conventional means of contacting you.
What are you talking about, Pritchard?
I mean, I found a message stapled to your door. Colo, alley off Bagley Avenue, Ezekiel. How cryptic.
That's near Seraph HQ. I'll look into it. Oh, and it's Cholo.
Uh-huh. So we got a guy named Cholo is trying to say hello to us. Oh boy. Alright, let's go say hi to this guy real quick.
What'll it be?
He's very well dressed. Oh, there's consumables. Okay, we got beer, concussion grenades. There we go. Up to 7,000. Damn, dude. Yeah, well.
See you soon.
Alright, what do we got? We got the limb clinic, and this guy's off in no man's land. I guess we could stop by the limb clinic and see if there's anything worth buying there. It's worth a shot. I mean, what else can I do? I'm starting to build up quite a bit of money.
Will you be purchasing anything today?
Let's see what you got. Typhoon ammo and hypnotist down. Nope.
Well, maybe next time.
Yeah. Don't care. You don't have anything I need, and that's okay. How about you? How are we doing? Oh, we have 2 available praxis points. Hacking stealth, stealth enhancer, hacking fortify. Hacking capture. Turrets, robot domination, that could be useful. Oh, there we go. I like the enemy's cone of vision. And yeah, we'll go with that. There, that should give me what I need. So AP, how are you doing today? You doing okay? Oh, my foot fell asleep. Nope, nope, wake up, foot. I hate it when my foot falls asleep. Now this is a section of town I haven't been in yet.
I can't believe this whole hostage thing.
Let's see, there's a dude there. Oh.
I see you got my message, Cabrón.
Sanders. You're taking a risk meeting this close to Seraph headquarters.
Same risk as you, considering you're the one who let me go. But I don't plan to stick around that long.
Okay. Why?
So what's this about?
I did some house cleaning after the plant. And I turned up some intel on that gearhead motherfucker who used me and my brother. Chink left a pocket secretary behind. Don't say who he was working for, but it's got access codes, names, shit like that.
Why are you giving it to me?
Maybe I don't like feeling like I owe you. Or maybe I figured I'd send a snake to kill a snake. Take or to leave it, pendejo. Either way, my debt is paid.
Fuck you too, buddy. Alpha and Blue Oscar Mike, we've posted packs of blue legs to cover your 6. Extract data. God damn it, why? I'm pretty good. My bad knee doesn't hurt as bad today, so I'm beyond happy. That's great. I'm glad you're actually doing better. 7984. Spexar Neural Hub. Okay. Oh, that's working out beautifully. Everything on the map is showing it. I really wish there was a fast travel in this game. Cops everywhere. Dragon Age 2 tomorrow? Yes. Tomorrow will be Dragon Age 2 until someone, or will continuously be Dragon Age 2 until someone pays 5,000 critical rolls for some other game. So far, no one has done that yet. I think the masses have decided that I'm at least going to finish Dragon Age 2. That's at least the understanding I have. Now, I have relatively murdered everyone here. So now we're going for this.
Jensen!
How can I help you, Francis?
You know why I'm contacting you.
The transmission that's making a mockery of your security efforts?
It's keeping a back door open into our network. None of us are secure unless you find the antenna that's sending it and shut it down.
For you, anything.
Let's see if he can. They figure out I'm here. It's like, is he here? night. Oh yeah, I'll definitely take your ammo. Thank you, good sir. I don't see him.
This is the spot, man.
This is the spot, man. We'll find him. Uh-huh. Are you kidding me, guys? Come on.
You ever get that feeling someone's watching you?
Yes.
Shit. I hate this.
Seeing if I can't get them to like move in the right spot for me. And they just won't do it. Oh, they know I'm here.
He's still here. I know it.
Are you kidding me, game?
I'll make sure he's
How? How are they missing this?
Nothing here. Split. You see anything? Anyone got him?
Easy, make sure he's running. Just make sure you're ready if he comes back.
The freak's gone. For now.
Nothing here.
Stay alert.
That's it. He's not here. But stay on it.
Anyone got him?
Shots.
How's your night going? It's going alright, Bullets. Anne finished her cooking lesson, so now I'm just kind of like hanging out with you guys while we wait. I think they're leaving. Are they not even gonna open the door? Come on. What did she cook for us? She made banana bread, chili con queso, sweet potato fries. Damn. Like stuff like that. Oh, what the? Did I get shot by something?
Come a little closer.
Really?
I can't see him.
Oh my god, you got...
As I was trying to tell you, there are no bullets left in this gun, you see?
There are no bullets left in the gun. My gun has plenty of bullets. Oh, hi. Uh-huh. Well, those guys all got, you know, effed. Alright, so we're heading this way. Ow, what the? Oh. Hi there. Alright, certainly got their attention. Yeah, no problem. There we go. Okay, he didn't have anything. Was it you? Oh yeah, it was you. Good gods, there's so many guys. Augmented factoring, da 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 da. Alright. Oh boy, yay yay yay. Hopefully his corpse fell down. Yeah, it did. Awesome. I got it. Got the gun. Oh, okay, I gotta go up there. Automachine pistol ammo.
So far, Mr.
Where are these guys? Alright, they're somewhere in here. Don't know where, but they're somewhere. I hear beeping. Beeping's not good. Oh no. I wonder if there's any way to disarm those things.
Someone over there?
Come on. Here it comes.
Who the hell?
Come on, big guy.
This is the spot, man.
That was not marksman. It took me 3 shots to kill him. Come on.
The man whose innovations first propelled augmentation technology.
Right? Nope. This is a nice tower to be out here in the middle of nowhere. Can I hack it? Or is it... Yes, I can. Okay, what do we got? Oh, boy. We have to go straight for that. Oh, that worked out. Oh, I got my time.
Access granted.
Ah, I gotta stop one. Inactive.
Boss, is that back door still open?
No, good job. Frank just sent me the all clear. Now it's time to find the bastards who attacked us. Farida, are you standing by?
On the line, boss. Jensen, you reading me?
Loud and clear.
Stay close to the antenna. Pritchard sent me the coordinates for it. I'm coming to pick you up.
I don't like this. I have a bad feeling about this. Extra cell, extra cell, extra cell. Future energy recharge. Okay. Okay, there's nothing there. Oh. I'd love that. Yeah, let's make it so I'm immune to toxic gas later. Ah, a service that delivers.
Mr. Jensen, your limo has arrived. You ready to leave?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Great. Detroit local. This is Sarah.
Yeah, this.
Industries Bravo Echo Echo 008. Continuing on.
Yep. A wonderful VTOL. I'm glad I didn't have to go through that whole place again stealth, because, man, those guys needed to go down. Uh-oh. Yeah, because nothing says let's sneak into a place like a goddamn, jet copter.
Richard, you got coordinates on that factory yet?
I was only able to pinpoint an approximate area, Jensen. So scout around and look for anything unusual. I'll keep monitoring the frequency in case it suddenly goes active.
Alright. Uh-oh. I don't like this. Oh. Aren't you big and beefy?
We've been compromised. Manderley was supposed to have that morgue locked down, but somebody got to the corpse before we did.
Yeah.
We can still reconfigure, track this Yahoo down.
It's too late for that. It's time to clean up.
But what about the Dutchman?
No loose ends, Barrett.
I'll make the call.
Oh, he has a lot of explosives on him.
Malik, get out of sight, now.
Why? What's going on?
They're here. The mercs who killed Megan and her team.
Fuck.
I'm going in.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Orders are orders. Besides, we're about to pull out anyway. Just waiting on confirmation about you.
Alright, so is there a stealth to this? Nope. Alright, let's save first.
Got lead in the air.
Respond in kind.
Still a stealth mission if no one lives to tell the tale.
As I was trying to tell you, there are no bullets left in this gun, you see?
Dead people are famously silent. Oh, yeah.
I mean, just look at you. You look like the oasis to some very, very thirsty travelers.
That metaphor makes me uncomfortable.
Yep. Oh, I just got a revolver. Ooh. Where's your gun? Alright, so we made a lot of progress there. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. There's a computer over there. Got a guy coming in. Hi. There you go, buddy. Anybody else? Oh yeah, we got some guys coming in.
Nearing source of disturbance.
We know someone's here. Keep looking.
I missed all the cooking. Oh no, I left during the cooking, just got back home. Dude, that sucks. No worries. If you want, you can go back, watch the VOD. I'm going to leave it here on Twitch and until Twitch gets rid of it. So, it's A-okay if you want to go back and watch after the stream's over, which is in a couple minutes anyway. Couple more guys. Come up the stairs. And then he gets a headshot. I don't know where your gun is.
Nearing source of disturbance.
How many of these guys are there? I don't see him. Oh, I don't have that. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. Let me save. Alright. Let's go back to just chatting. Hi there, everyone. Alright. I'm sorry some of you missed the cooking, and I apologize for that. Like I said, go back, watch the VOD, and the cooking will be there, including us eating it. With that being said, join me tomorrow for Wildcard Wednesday, where we will be playing Dragon Age 2 until someone pays 5,000 critical rolls to change the game. But right now, we're not having that yet. Alright, let's go find us someone to raid. God damn it, we had an explosion. AP with lighting my tavern on fire. Alright, let's see who's on and what they doing. Okay. Jesus Christ, so many options. Alright. We got Grumblebean doing Stardew Valley. Got some Sea of Thieves. We got, of course, you know, Fortnite's everywhere. Dogtask is playing RimWorld. Oh, it's a Yog Cinema. That's what it was. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, Melissa's on. Let's go say hi to her. All right. So, if you are one of my followers, please use the following raid message. If you are one of my subscribers, please use the following raid message.
There are no bullets left in this gun, you see?
I mean, just look at you. You look like the oasis to some very, very thirsty travelers.
Thank you for the check-ins again, Bullets. That helps me out a great deal. We're going to raid someone called Melissa in Denial. She's in denial more ways than one. She's a professional Egyptologist, and she is currently playing Assassin's Creed Mirage. So, very interesting, fun time for her. With that being said, please join me Wednesday for Dragon Age 2. And please make sure you're taking care of yourselves mentally and physically. That's always important. And I know that you guys come here for the witty banter, but you stay for my fuck-ups. I'll see you tomorrow. Toodles!